Hi, welcome to the weekly market update. Well, over the course of the last week, I've had a lot of conversations with both vendors and buyers in relation to pricing and trying to work out prices in the current marketplace. There has been a little bit of confusion from people with buyers coming in much lower than advertised prices out there, just simply because they're unsure as to what the market is doing. Now, the Sydney marketplace has seen a slight market reduction of 2.1%, as we talked about last week, but that doesn't mean prices have come back, up to 10 to 15% in some cases, which buyers are saying to me. With days on market, pushing out there, buyers are feeling a little bit more spoilt for choice and are taking their time when it comes to making offers on property. This shows me that we're moving into more of a normal style market, neither a seller market or a buyer market. There's a similar number of properties to buyers that are currently in the marketplace, and as a consequence, properties are just taking that fraction bit longer to sell. In terms of getting more certainty around pricing, I've found that auction is a great way to do that. And look, both from a buyer and a seller's perspective, let me explain. From a vendor's perspective, when you go to auction, there's no pressure to price the property within that first couple of weeks of the campaign, so you can gauge interest from prospective buyers and get some feedback to set guides accordingly. From a buyer's perspective, if a property is going to auction in the current marketplace, you can know that the agents are more than likely going to set a reserve price based on the feedback from the market during the course of the campaign. So you know that when you get there, the owners will be realistic on price. Secondly, when it comes to being on the front lawn or in rooms, the bidding is open and transparent, so you can know and rely on the fact that there is another offer there, and you can make a decision as to whether or not you put in a higher offer from that point. Either way, I'd love to talk with you about all the details on auction. If you'd like to give me a call or shoot me an email, we can talk about it further. Now, this weekend, I've got a few more properties that have come to market. We'd love to see you out and about in an open home this weekend, and I'll see you next week.